Hello everyone, my name is Charan Aditya. I am working as an assistant professor at Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology at Department of Food Technology. Today we are going to talk about popcorn processing. So we all like popcorn. Just we are going to see about how it's made. Introduction. Cereal grains. Cereal grains are small, hard, and edible dry seeds that grow on grass like plants called cereals. They are a staple food in most countries and provide more food energy worldwide than any other food group. Grains have played a major role in human history, and grain agriculture is one of the main advancements that fueled development of civilization. They are eaten by humans and also used to feed, fatten most animals also. The grains can also be processed into various different food products. Cereals from a major portion of human diet are an important source of starch and other dietary carbohydrates, which plays an important role in the energy requirement and nutrition intake of humans. So the types of cereal grains that are which is rice, that is Oryza sativa, then barley, then sorghum, then millet, rye, oats, wheat, and maize. That is nothing but corn. Corn kernels are the fruits of corn called maize in many countries. Maize is a grain, and the kernels are used in cooking as a vegetable or as a source of starch. The kernel comprises of endosperm, germ, pericarp, uh, the inner pericarp, and the innermost germ, and the tip cap. One of each of corn contains roughly 800 kernels in 16 rows. As okay, corn kernels. As heat is applied to the dried kernels, the droplet of water converts into steam, and pressure begins to build. Once the hull can no longer hold the pressure of the steam, the kernel explodes. That is the popping of popcorns. Then the starch inside the kernel turns into the white, fluffy, crunchy stuff we call popcorn. Popcorns come in a wide variety and flavors. In India, popcorn mostly made with butterfly corn kernels, which from more elongated, irregular shape upon popping up. Another variant called mushroom corn kernels. So in India, they use mostly butterfly corn kernels and mushroom corn kernels, result in larger rounded pieces of popcorn that are easier to convert in a convenient coating of toppings like caramel or melted chocolate. So the variants, different types of variants are sweet corn, field corn, flint corn, also called as Indian corn, used as decoration purpose, used for only decoration purpose, and popcorn. The only corn that pops, there are several varieties of popcorn, including rice popcorn, pearl popcorn, red, black, rainbow, yellow, white, and blue. These are known as government specialty popcorn varieties. Some larger popcorns companies employ scientists who are constantly creating new strains and hybrids to improve popcorn's pop. The popping shape and all the mechanism that is being improved. So the major component of popcorn are crude fat, that is 3.8 to 4.6 percentage, then crude protein, then reducing sugars, then starch, then amylose percentage. So the processing of popcorn, nothing but grain is taken, then it is cleaned, then popping is done, then it is cooled, then gazing or coating of the required flavors and colors, then drying it so the flavors stick to the popcorn, and packaging. So grain delivery, grain is delivered to mills by converted trucks and hopper rail cars. The distance of the grain has traveled various greatly. The deliveries will frequently have gone through a number of aggregation steps prior, prior to arriving at the mill. Then cleaning of popcorn. The dried ears of popcorn are then transferred by conveyor belt to the factory and a machine called scalper. The scalper strips the kernels from the cobs. Simultaneously, a cleaner and destoner sort of stacking and any dry dirt or particles will be filtered when it is screened through the cleaning machine. Then popping. There are two methods. The dry method consists of putting the unpopped grain in a basket or wire cage, agitating it over a heat source like the campfire or coal stove, allowing the corn to pop, and seasoning it with the required flavors. The general method in caramel popcorn used is the wet pop method. Corn is placed in a container with a solid bottom. Oil is added, and the oil helps to distribute the heat and cause more even and complete popping. So the two types of methods used are dry popping methods and wet popping methods. In wet popping methods, we use oil. Next, the popped corns are put into the caramelizing machine and are coated or glazed with the mixture. After flavor coating, the popcorn is entered to the oven to vaporize water inside the sugar. Then packaging of product. Finally, popcorns are packed by a packaging machine which simply seals one end of continuous packaging first. Then it simply fills the packet as per required weight and seals the other end. Then gravity separator. These are the equipments used for popcorn processing. Gravity separator to separate the foreign particles from the corn. Then popcorn making machine, that is the popping machine. Then popcorn caramelizing machine, which helps in coating the flavors to the popcorn. Then electricity oven, so the oven is used after coating to dry the popcorn. The popcorn is put in the oven to vaporize the water inside sugar. Then popcorn filling machine, so this filling machine is used to fill the popcorn inside packs or packets the required packaging materials. Then these are some of the market potentials of popcorn. Then health benefits. Popcorn contains large amounts of proteins, vitamins, and uh, minerals. Among other health benefits, popped corns helps build bones and muscle tissues and assist in digestion. So these factors many of us don't know. So it helps build bones, muscle tissues, and assists in digestion. It is also rich in antioxidants, that is polyphenols to be specific. Most of the nutrients are found in the hull or shell rather than the fluffy white part. However, popcorn that has too much butter, oil, or salt compromises its health benefits. Popcorn is a rich and concentrated source of nutrients such as proteins, antioxidants, fiber, vitamin B complex, and other nutrients, which makes it popular and among households as a healthy alternative for breakfast and meals. So not only in theaters, we can people use it as a breakfast and meals also. So in addition of fiber, popcorn also is a good source of polyphenols, which are antioxidants that have been linked to better blood circulation and digestive health. So thank you for listening. Hope it was a valuable session.